is Jamie, and welcome back or welcome to Operation Reconciliation. In this scene here, we just arrived in the Elmina Castle in Cape Coast, Ghana. And today's video will be sharing with you guys what we experienced on the women's side of the castle. We hope you guys enjoy.
Now let me get to the story proper. Now these Europeans never came along with their women. So they were sexually abusing the female captives. Now, if a governor, his deputy, or those, I would say those at the top, wanted to do that, such a person would be at the balcony. From there, he gave command. Some of these women were assembled in the courtyard. He would go through and then select. Let's note that the condition in there, one might have stayed in there for days, weeks, months, without having a regular shower. So it became the responsibility of the soldiers to do that. At the time, we are not mentioning, we're not talking of female soldiers. So all these sort of cleans were done by male. After this humiliation, she was given something to wear and then escorted her through this way. Let's see. There is a staircase which I'd like to show you. She was sent up this way to the governor's quarters. But due to this, some became pregnant. They had children, which in most cases could be described as mulattoes or have caste. In Elmina, we do have a lot of families who still keep European names. In fact, names that they don't understand. I have said that if you are an African and indeed you believe you are one, and you keep a name that you don't understand, it's important that you look at it again. There's something wrong. Because a name should have a meaning. A name should be in line, in sync with your tradition, with your culture. And that makes you different. So when you go out there, I'll show you some of these bubbles dating by the time Portuguese that and so on. Right? So let's go back. No, this was before. Now we are moving to our next phase. That is the room of door or door movement. Where over 100 females were held for 3 months. We could also have a feel of the original floor they had, made of stones, no mattresses, no blankets. So for 3 months they were on this hard floor. And let me also say that captives in these dungeons were not only Ghanaians. At the time, these artificial boundaries were not there. So beyond these borders, people were captured, brought them here. So one could have walked for several kilometers, spanning several days before getting here. Such a person is already weak. Little food was given, held in chains, thinking they would escape. There were no proper functioning toilets in these dungeons, so they were given buckets which they were expected to ease themselves. 5 or more people might have been chained together. And if one of them wants to move to that point, all of them has to move along. So you take it that if they were from different tribes, or in other words, one is weak, walking becomes that difficult that these people were compelled to use the ground for almost everything. Quite unfortunately, those in these dungeons, when you look straight, that belly hole connects to the magazine where they used to store gunpowder. And this has a very strong and a poisonous odor. So whenever there is a leakage, air which came through that was poisonous. So as they keep inhaling it, this further worsening their condition, making them weak, some dying, thrown in the sea, and so on and so forth. When we look around, you see a lot of these wreaths being laid here in memory of thousands of millions of people who died over here. let you know that in our system, the African traditional system, we believe that the dead or the departed ones are not gone. They are with us. So it is right and just that as we walk through this, we keep their memory